I'm sure most of us wouldn't have had playing a game about connecting railway stations on our bingo cards of 2023, especially amongst all the AAA titles that have released. However, I do find myself coming back to this cozy and relaxing indie game, Station to Station. If you are like me, and all your knowledge about trains is from watching Thomas the Tank Engine, fear not, as this game is for everyone. Station to Station features 6 different biomes, each with their own unique look, feel and even cute animals, as well as level specific challenges, which adds a ton to the replayability of the game. You can unlock each biome simply by playing the game. The game does a great job on the tutorial, everything is conveyed clearly and precise. However, if you are a controller player, this game doesn't fully support controllers yet, and I'm sure the devs will be working on that soon. So for now, it's just a PC Master Race's mouse and keyboard. Whether you have played a world building or resource management game before, Station to Station holds your hand at every possible moment, just like the parental figure you always wish you had, so you can have the best experience without any stress or feeling pressured to complete the level. There is no time limit, so you can literally take your time being the god of this cozy and relaxing world. With regard to the gameplay, it's really simple. There are various buildings around the map that produce different goods, such as wheat, fish, flour, milk, etc. Your main objective is to build railway stations connecting these buildings that require goods from another, like places that produce wheat to bakeries so they can then produce bread. As you fulfill the needs of a building, part of the map returns to life, regaining its color to represent the area that is now complete. The game doesn't really have a way for you to fail or lose, you simply just have to worry about managing your money, as placing down rails and bridges do cost you a small fortune as it would in reality. However, you can make money by supplying buildings with the required goods and making rail combos by linking multiple stations at once. However, if you do feel like you made a big error, you can always restart the level and start from scratch. Each level also features 2 challenges for the more hardcore gamers out there, which basically requires you to plan your routes so they are at their most optimal. Again, this adds a ton to the replayability of the game and always keeps you coming back trying to beat your old scores. The game does give you a ton of freedom, so even if you were to just build railways and watch your trains go, you can. However, the starvation of the lovely citizens may prey on your conscience. The other main feature in the gameplay loop is cards, which are basically coupons to help your cost of building decrease, including cheaper rails, cheaper bridges, and many others with their own unique uses. Couple that with your planning and you will be a fully fledged railway tycoon in no time. Last but not least, Station to Station has a custom mode where you literally can build your own world without any requirements. Who knew a chilled game could get even more chilled? Station to Station at surface level is a cozy and relaxed game, but under the surface it has rich gameplay that keeps you coming back for more, so you can plan each rail to perfection, or just drop them wherever you want like me and hope they connect. It's a game with tons of content and variety to keep you entertained for hours. It's extremely simple to pick up and hard to put down. The world is made of amazing voxel art, and I won't lie, I only found out what voxel art was after I played this game, and I'm loving it. Gameplay can be challenging or simple depending on how you play it. However, for some people this might not be the game for them, as it may be too easy. There's also no Thomas the Tank Engine skin, but I'm sure that's just an issue I have. Also, the way buildings only appear after you complete one can ruin your early game planning, and for some people that might be frustrating. Station to Station is not just a game, it's an experience. It's the kind of game that leaves you with a goofy grin on your face, humming the soundtrack months after you played it. And if you didn't know, the backing track you've been hearing since the start of this video has been the wonderful soundtrack from the game. With all things considered, I give this game a solid 7 out of 10 and hope you can check it out soon. I'd like to thank the developer of this game, Galaxy Grove, for giving me a copy of this game to review. As always, drop down a comment if you have anything for me to check out. Until next time, friends.